Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus at Phil M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. That's the rookie Tyler Luke. He begins this one. Off we go here in Baltimore. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Man in motion is Smith. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Inside the 25. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Big gain for the Jets there. 31 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Pistol snap back to Darnold. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Darnold. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Here comes a return from the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
14 yards on that pass play there, and the Jets have a first down. On the run, here's Hall. Into space. And he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Now, folks, on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. A big play there on the scramble. 45 yards.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on 3rd and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a 3rd and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up 4th down.
Now Jackson on 4th down. He's got it at the 3. He's driving for the goal line. Will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Play action now. Jackson moving outside, and he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. Now, after the touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
So after one, the Jets have the advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Darnold now to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Darnold. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
2 yards on the play. First down.
On play action, here's Darnold. Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
He'll swing this one out to Hall. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third, they need 8. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. That his second TD catch of the season. Folk now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, out is Fulton to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over. And it'll be second down. They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. He's to midfield. Keaton Mitchell. And he is gone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Darnold to throw. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Give up the middle with Hall. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's taken in, and he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. That's going to be caught, and he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. So 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They will run it over center with Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. He'll push forward for about a yard. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Looking middle, that's the tight end Taylor. And he will score! Mason Taylor, touchdown, New York. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Tylan Wallace now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Jackson now on 2nd down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. To throw is Darnold. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and it will bring up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will score again. Breece Hall, touchdown Jets. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and number 12 on the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Hey, report! Report! 180!
Off the play fake, Jackson. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
T-Ren, I'm gonna go.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run here with Mitchell. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Jets will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Another run here with Hall. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
It's third down.
Pistol snap back to Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense...
The struggles continue. Another interception. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Man in motion is Smith. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
On play action, here's Jackson. Out to his right, going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will score! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Darnold to throw on first down. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3. They give to Hall. He is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Darnold. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And the Jets first down.
Darnold. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. It's 1st down, and it's Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here comes 3rd and 6. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing, Darnold. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hall, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. His kick is perfect. And the Jets will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Sit hard, hard. Hey, sit hard. 180. Sit hard.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Will McDonald. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And we've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Hey, sit hard. Sit hard. 180. You change it. Hey, middle.
Throwing Jackson. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need? Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A give. Here's Hall. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 50-yard line.
They'll go again with Hall. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down. Man in motion is Smith. And that is incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
At the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it. And it brings up 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Forced to his right. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 1 timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
and he's into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Yeah, Mike, and that should just about do it. They do have one timeout, so if you can get some stops, use your timeout. Theoretically, you can get the ball back. Not going to have a lot of time. Probably going to need a miracle finish.
Here's Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. On the give, it's Hall.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On third down, it's Allen. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
And with the game on the line, Mike, here, fourth quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. Great job, two hands on the ball, powers ahead for the first down, and that should all but end this one.
So this one, a win for the visiting Jets. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.